Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn one more widget in Flutter. It's called gridview. In Flutter, we can use gridview by 3 or 4 ways. So in this video, I'm going to explain how you can use grid by using 3 ways. So here we have a center widget. Here I take child. And here I see grid view dot. You see, we have a count, we have a builder, we have a extend, we have a custom. So by these 4 ways, I can create grid, but I will take 3 examples here: count, extend, and builder. So first I take count. Under this, one property is compulsory, that how many grid you want to display in a single row. So right now I say 2 grid I want to display in a single row. After that, I have to display the grids. For that, we have a children. Under this children, I want to display or I want to generate a dynamic list. So I say list dot generate. Here I pass 6 as a 6th element I want to pass here. And here I have this lambda expression, or this have a parameter index, and here I will return the container. Under this container, and here I need comma also, and here we have a return, and after return I think we need this, and then under this I need container means child we have, and this child would be text, and this text is I say grid, and here I pass the index means the number of grid 1, grid 2, grid 3, like this. Plus I want to set a style also. Here I say text style, and under this I say color of this is white, like this. I can increase font also. So I say font size is 18, just an example. And here I say the color of this, I say colors dot green. One thing, this is for just now. Extra property I will pass after that. Just I say Control S to save this, and you will see that after reload we have a grid 0, grid 1, grid 2, grid 3, grid 4, grid 5, and here I can set center also to this text. So I say Alt and enter. I say wrap under the center, and I just press once again. So you see in the center we have grid 0, grid 1, grid 2. I increase the text size. So I say 28. Save this, not this, 28. Save this, and container. Okay, I just remove first of all. This is. Now I change the 28 size. You see grid 0, grid 1, grid 2, grid 3. Now I want to display the grid. You can say it not looking like a grid because we do not have spacing between these cells. So for generating a spacing, we have a cross axis spacing. I say 10, and again I say main axis spacing is 10. Means horizontally and vertically both I want to set the space of 10, like this. Now you see we have a gridding type of layout. Now I can set padding also. I say padding. I say age set all 10 in the padding also. I save this. We will see that from this we have a padding also. So such kind of layout if you want to design. Suppose right now we have 6 I want to display. Suppose I say 12 here, and you will see that 12 will come and automatically scrolling is coming, but I want to display 4 in a single row. Just I need to change here 4 and save this. You see within a single we have a 4. I can say 3 also because it's not looking best. You see now 3. So just increase the count here. Automatically you will set the number of grid or number of cell of this grid in a single row. So 3 I write here, 3 we have. By this function, we are generating number of cells you want. So right now 12 I have written here, and this list or generate function dynamically create this list, and automatically I have these values. This is the one way to create a grid. Now second way how you can create. For that just I make this as a comment. Remember that I just center, and this is the child of the center, and I make it comment. Okay, now once again I try to use, I say child, and I say grid view dot extend. Okay, under the extend, max cross axis extent is important. Suppose here I say 100. Why 100? I want the size of one cell under this grid should be of 100 pixel. Okay, now what I want same kind of things which I have here, means the information that I want to display. So first of all I say comma, here I say children which you want to display. That children I want to use just by using list. So again I say list dot generate. This time again 12 I want to generate, and this is a function that required here to generate this. It have an index, and here I want to return container, and under the container we have a child. Here I say text, but right now I display here extend, okay, and then I say index. So in place of grid, I am just writing here extend grid. I can say extend right now. And this text size also I want to change. So here I say style is text style, and here I say color of the text is white, okay, and I can set size also. I say font size is again 20. I set here 28. This is done, and this is the container. So here I say semicolon, and under this container I say color of the container I want. Now I want to change the color, so I say colors dot, I say color would be purple like this, and I think done. I just save and try to refresh it, and you will see that right now we have such kind of grid. So to make it grid, once again I say max axis spacing, I say 10. I say cross axis spacing as 10. Again I say padding is 10, just to show you same effect. You see right now the size of this one cell is 100. That's why we have 4 in a row. Suppose I say size is 200, you will see that 2 in a row automatically. If I say 150, you will see that 3 in a row, you see. And if I say 50 pixel, then you will see that lot of grid you will have like this. So it depends on the size. Suppose I say here 200, that means we have a 200 this, 200 this, the width of this screen is 400. So like this we can change the number of grid cell, you see, if you want to this, like that. One more we have a way by using builder. So how builder work, I show you here. For that I make this also comment like this. Once again I use child, and here I say grid view dot builder. Here we have delegate and item builder. Remember that grid delegate means you want extend type of interface or you want count type of interface, means you want to set the size or you want to set the count. So first of all I say here grid delegates, silver grid delegate, you see we have a max cross axis extend and we have a max axis count. So first of all I say count. This is now because this count is there, you see, just shift this here because we have a count here, so it won't count. So I say here the count should be 2 at a time. Now in the builder, come here. Under this we have to set a function, arrow function, or you can say a lambda function like this. This function have 2 arguments. One is the context, second is the index. Now under this we have to return the text that we want to display. Remember that. Again I have a container here, and under this container again I say children or child. I say text. Here I say builder, and index I want, so I say index like this. Again in this text here I say style, text style. Again here I say color, and I want comma here. I say color is colors dot white like this. Then I say size also, I say font size, and here I say 22, and I need to put here semicolon, you see, and this container should have a color also, so I say color of this container is blue right now, okay. And not only that, this text we have this, we have given the size to 2 also, and now we have to give item count also. Remember, after that I say item count. That item count I will set here. I say item count, number of element you want. Suppose I want 10 right now, and I say Control S. You will see that grid we have. Once again we have this, but now I need that spacing also. I say cross axis spacing, we do not having here. I think we have here. I say cross axis spacing, so that I want to set like that. Here I say cross axis spacing again 10, main axis spacing 10, okay, and save this. You will have like this. Again I try to check padding we have. I say edges, and I say 10 for the padding. You see padding we have same kind of effect, but I want to set this text in the center, so I say alt enter, and here I put into the center of this. Again Control S. You say builder 0, builder 1, so 0 to 1. 0 to 1 means 10 elements I have set here, or I can make increment like this, plus 1 like this. Save this, and you will see that from the 1 to 10 we have. If you want to increase the size, just you have to increase here 3 in a row you want. You see 3 we have. But in place of this count, if you want to use extend type of things, just you have to replace here this class. So what class you have? You have with max extent, like this class you want. Now you have to replace this. In place of this we have extent, and here I give the size. Suppose I say 100 is the size. Press this, you will see that we have a 4. Once again, if suppose I say 200, then we will have a 2. So this one and this one all behave similar, but this is more dynamic because here I am using this container. So, and here I am not using any list generator, but here I was using list generator to make it dynamic. But here automatically with this builder function have this function, and this function run automatically as per the item count. It's just similar to the list view, also the list builder which we have built in the previous video. Same kind of interface, same kind of things we have. And this grid view also important if you want to make such kind of application. There you required to display information in a grid layout. Okay, so that's all here in this video. If you like it, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this.